S&P 500 and Nasdaq close at fresh records, clinch first winning day in 3 as Fed decision approaches. Live updates. S&P 500, Nasdaq cinch new record closes. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite both closed at new record highs on Monday. The equity market is getting more narrow, Raymond James says. Eli Lilly shares hit fresh highs after FDA panel says its Alzheimer's drug is effective. The Eli Lilly logo is shown on one of the company's offices in San Diego, California, on September 17, 2020. Rate hikes are unlikely despite strong May jobs report, UBS says. California pension fund comes out against Elon Musk pay package at Tesla. Apple drops 2% as iPhone maker announces AI plans. Apple Inc. RT quote. Last NYSE Arca. Volume from CTA, USD. Apple's record on WWDC keynote days is not good. Apple shares slipped nearly 2% during WWDC event. Apple shares were last down 1.7% and hovered near session lows as the company announced a new round of software updates at its Worldwide Developers Conference. Among the announcements, Apple revealed iOS 18 and the newest iteration of OS for its Vision Pro headset. The company also announced some improvements to AirPods, including head motion detection via Siri. Apple is expected to share plans related to its artificial intelligence vision during the event. 11 stocks in the S&P 500 hit new 52-week highs. 11 stocks in the S&P 500 hit new 52-week highs during Monday's trading session. Of these names, 6 stocks hit new all-time highs. HCA trading at all-time high levels back to its initial public offering in March 2011. Eli Lilly trading at all-time high levels back to 1952 when the company offered its first public shares of stock. Verisk Analytics trading at all-time highs back to its IPO in September 2009. Applied Materials trading at all-time high levels back to its IPO in October 1972. Micron trading at all-time highs back to its IPO in June 1984. Iron Mountain trading at all-time high levels back to its IPO in July 1997. On the other hand, S&P 500 stocks that hit new 52-week lows included Brown-Forman, Molson Coors, Robert Half and Cisco. These are the stocks making the biggest moves midday. A general view of a Southwest Airlines jet photographed at LaGuardia Airport in the Queens Borough of New York City on February 4, 2024. Bruce Bennett, Getty Images. Here are some of the stocks on the move during midday trading. Southwest Airlines. The stock rose 9% after activist hedge fund Elliott Management amassed a $1.9 billion stake in Southwest Airlines. GameStop. The meme stock slipped nearly 15% in volatile trading after a roller coaster week. GameStop added to Friday's steep losses after investors responded to the company's earlier announcement that sales dropped significantly in the first quarter and that it was selling more stock. Advanced Micro Devices. The chipmaker fell 3% after Morgan Stanley downgraded shares to equal weight from overweight, saying investors' expectations look elevated. Read the full list of stocks on the move here. Edgar Bronfman and Bain Capital team up in play for Paramount, WSJ says. France ETF tracks for worst session in almost 1 year. Shares slipped around 2.4% in morning trading. What to expect from Apple's event? Inflation outlook still higher than the Fed's target, survey shows. GameStop shares in the red. Wedbush says, Roaring Kitty, boost is fading. The video game company said it was selling an additional 75 million shares, but Wedbush is skeptical that new cash raised from the stock sale could result in any meaningful step in its effort to turn around its struggling business. Nvidia could one day be 15% of S&P, Evercore ISI says. Natural gas prices hit highest level since January on summer heat wave. Stocks open lower. Stocks making the biggest moves pre-market. Soper Images, Light Rocket, Getty Images. AMD, stock in the chipmaker slipped more than 2% following a downgrade from Morgan Stanley, with analyst Joseph Moore saying Wall Street's expectations for artificial intelligence benefits may be out of reach. A strong May jobs report means good things for equities, Bank of America says. If NFP was just a head fake and macro slows, inflation would have to come down to support stocks, and it likely will, the bank wrote. GameStop jumps nearly 8% after roller coaster week. GameStop shares climbed nearly 8% in pre-market trading Monday, set for a rebound from Friday's big sell-off. GameStop's rollercoaster trading. JP Morgan upgrades Walmart. Nvidia shares slide to start the week. European stocks under pressure. May inflation data set to release this week. Stock futures open flat.